Alrighty, hey, open water season. If you can see behind me, a little bit of ditch fishing here. Open water is here. It is St. Patrick's Day. And we're gonna be chasing a few little northern pike, little hammer handles. And hopefully we can put a few of those on camera for you. Stay tuned. All right, hammer handles. Northern pike. So we're downsizing quite a bit. I mean, northern pike I'll usually fish some fairly large baits, but little curly tail grubs, and could be some walleye in here. Who knows? This is a sweet little spot. My first time out here, but just a crazy looking little place. I mean, who knows what'll be in here? I mean, there could be some total river monsters in here. And I mean, this is off the path quite a ways too. Not a usual fishery that you'd see people visit. It's not stocked, it's not managed, and may have some monsters. Maybe some giant catfish. I can handle a giant catfish. We're just gonna...
Can that rod handle a giant catfish?
I don't know. Fishing kind of slow. We're actually in a pretty deep pool right here. I mean, this pool I think is about 6 or 7 feet deep at least. And we're just kind of crawling this across the bottom here. See if we can find a couple of fish. My thoughts are they're going to be sitting right on the edge of this shade line where that sun kind of meets the water. It's kind of mid-morning. Oh, I guess maybe almost noon. Let's see. We just brought one rod out here with us too. Okay. Handful of little plastics, a couple of jig heads in case we get bit off. And one rod, so we're just going to pass this rod back and forth here. Do a few casts apiece. Ooh.
They're in the trees.
That sounded like something over there, didn't it? Yeah? Yeah.
They're coming up in.
Almost should have brought some snap jigs out here with us. Just see if we could pull something up with it. Doesn't feel super snaggy, but I do think we got some snags in there to deal with. Nature. Nature.
It's spring.
Nature.
It's a floater by.
Come on, Mr. Fish.
Yeah.
There's got to be fish in here. Oop. Yep, I think so. That was definitely something bumping it. Something chewing. Let's go up to the side. And if it was a snag, see if I can fish around it here. Come on, fish. Oop. What's that? You see that? Ooh. I think I was just catching the edge of this. My guess is there's drop off right here when the water's high. Dumps a bunch of junk off the edge of it. It just kind of hangs there. I can hear fish underneath those trees.
There. You need to go back down there. Very cool. It's very squishy.
Hopefully it's not a big log. Nope, I pulled out. Pulled out. Wasn't very big. That's good. I didn't bring very many jigs out here with me. Just trying to get out here far enough that I can.
Tree.
That was right where I wanted to. Is that where we saw something big roll right up in there?
I would totally hit the tree.
I was a little worried. My finger was wet. Couldn't hold onto the line. There'll be crappie in here too. There's white crappie in this area. Don't know if they're in here specifically, but or if they're big enough to eat this curly tail.
Right. And for a second,
Yep.
I have a hunch.
All right, give it a shot. You trying to go from the corner up there?
I have a hunch.
Watch the trees above you. Keep your rod tip high and slow, real slow. Get it down on the bottom, and then just kind of pop it up. The reaction strike we're trying to get out of these pike, you got to kind of pop it off the bottom. Yep, you get it down on the bottom and then just pop it up and let it sit back down. Pop it up and let it sit back down. Hey, you never know. You just got to get the right spot. Cooler water, they might be really slow as far as like their
Reaction time.
yeah. Of course, pike do like some cooler water. I mean, they'll move when they have to move, you know, to get a bite. I'm gonna try right where you were at there for a second. The idea is just kind of get that rod tip just white bass alike too. I mean, there's white bass in the system here too. They'll react to that pop.
You might want to just back down where you were.
You gonna try it?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna See if I can get,
I'll hit a tree.
well, from right here I can maybe get a longer cast too. Figure out the angles. You sure?
Yep.
Could be the wind swirling too. Felt fishy?
Yep.
Let's try it way down there. Can't really tell how deep it is down there from up here.
It's pretty dark green. I would think it's close, right there.
A couple of
between
feet at
those
least.
trees.
Almost want to get a dead bait rod and just sit it down there, you know? See if we got some cats or even dead bait for pike, you know? Could be stuck in the tree. Let's try something. The other option, I guess I could switch up jig heads and go to a 1/4 ounce.
Yeah.
Try to fish a little faster, just constant reel. Let's see if they zap it. Oh, junk. Junk, junk, junk. Little moon eye jig, about 1/8 of an ounce. And if we switched up to a 1/4 of an ounce, it might do it. A couple more casts and turn it over to you for a minute. See if you got better luck than I do. Green water on St. Patrick's Day.
Perfect.
How about that? Yeah, that next section down there looks really good. I just no way we can get to it unless we went swimming.
I'm not in the mood, so.
Or and climbing cliffs. I mean, you can see we're down in this gully here. You can see that. It's 30-foot cliffs around us. Oop, no, there's something right there. Kind of wonder if we don't have crappie right there. Almost need that other rod, the crappie setup, you know? Loop around the row. Little wind knot. Wow. Must have been on that long cast I had out there. Watch, I'll pick it up now and have a fish on it. Not terribly deep right there. 3 or 4 feet. All right, last cast here. And then I might run and get the worms and the crappie pole. Tempted to even grab a spinner. All right. Some squirmies. Panfish rod. Another grub. And a spinner. I think it was only like 3 feet down in there. Let's see. Yeah. Don't bite your line, people. Not good for your teeth or digestion. Or this water too. I don't know. Green water might have amoebas. Don't want an amoeba. I don't know. Maybe they're not gonna bite.
They're in here.
I know they're in here.
They're in here.
We've seen evidence. All right, we're gonna go try another spot. Try it. It's really shallow, so we might have to shallow it up. But you want to be to your right just a touch. Not much. All right, spot number 2. Just yeah, barely out there. That's good. Okay, spot number 3. Yep, I see it. That's what I want to fish, actually.
12.5 feet of water, it's full.
Yeah, it is. There he is. Oh, he hit it. We might have to downsize. Did he bite the tail off?
No. I was so shocked I didn't set the hook. You know?
Yeah.
I was just like,
Yeah, let him sink down for a little bit. You almost caught your first pike, sweetie.
Yeah, I was so shocked I didn't even set the hook.
Oh. Look at that.
Finally.
Okay, hold on.
Little dinky dude.
Hold on, don't let him pop off. Okay. Coming back to see you. Look.
Dude, what are you doing?
That's cool. Got him. Got him, sweetie.
I'm coming. I had to.
I got him. I got him.
He's better than mine.
Whoa. Nice. Little pike. And our plastic is still holding up. Look at that. Cool deal. Okay, careful, there's a bush right underneath you. Off to your left a little bit. So keep it to the right. There he is. Got him. Hold him. Whoop. Keep him in the water for a second. Till he calms down a little bit. Beauty little fish.
I'm not holding this one.
Get him right in the roof of the mouth.
They're
Hold on.
slimers.
They're a little slimy.
They're slimy.
Come on.
They're trout slimy.
That one almost. And he's pike, but he looked like he's got a little bit of tiger muskie in him, doesn't he?
Really? A hybrid? Yeah, let me get a picture.
Ah, careful, you're hooking me.
I didn't mean to hook you.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to get under his gills.
Okay.
Beautiful little baby pike.
Swimming.
In a few years,
He'll be a big pike.
this guy is gonna be a monster. And we'll come back and get him again.
Yep. When he's grown up. Why do they wait clear to the shore before they nab it?
Because they're creepy. That's what they do.
They creep on it? Creep it.
You know, honestly, I think it's just, oh, there he is. Oh, get him. Put it back in. Is he gonna come back in after it?
Come here, buddy.
Okay, do it again. Almost. He almost took it right off the surface, didn't he?
Yeah. Hey, there's something on. No, never mind.
You good. It's got a little blade on it.
It looks like a piece of moss. Back to your theory.
Yeah.
Why did they come?
Well, I'm thinking it's because they're running out of water.
Is that what it is?
Part of it. Some of the reason also too is because the orientation of their eyes.
Okay.
The bigger the fish are, the more of a blind spot they have. I mean, these little ones, I don't think you have much of a blind spot at all, but.
I have to miss that bush right there.
Mm-hmm. You on it?
No. There's nobody following.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was?
Yeah. Pitch it out just like 5 feet. Yeah, he was. You have to get more line out.
That would not be 5 feet. Oh,
A little further than that.
that's a bad spot. That's a bush. Okay, I'm just gonna cast, okay?
Okay. I think he's living under those bushes
I
right
don't
here.
pitch very well.
I don't think he's following it too far in.
I don't pitch very well.
I think he's like right here in these bushes ways. You're seeing him all right at the last minute. But he was there. He come off the bottom and come up at it. You always feel more comfortable casting with one hand
Mm-hmm.
rather than doing the...
No,
Did he get it?
he nibbled at it.
Yeah.
He's
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back and get it.
It was a good bite too.
Okay, well, get him. Still have tail and everything.
I tried to get him.
If it's a big pike, you'll know too. It'll about tear the full out of your hands. You on it? You need to get just a little deeper with it, a little slower. You getting excited, so you're reeling fast now.
That wind is super helpful. Not.
Thinking maybe we should have done something this small where we were the first time.
Yeah. Instead of that big old grub we had.
Yeah. A little deeper drop off right here, so you're not going to see him till right at the end. Oh, was he on it?
He was playing with it.
Okay. All right, cast it. Did he pick it up and just run with it?
No, he was just nibbling at it.
A little better. He inhaled it.
He inhaled it.
Okay, careful, so he doesn't cut the line.
Oh, sorry, I dipped him in the dirt.
Reel him up while you're here. Get you a picture. Alrighty. Little pikey.
They're hardy buggers.
All right, we found them. We got some pike on camera. Not much. I think all of them total length might have hit 30 inches. So now maybe a little more than that, but we did catch some pike. We did get some open water fishing on St. Patrick's Day. So awesome, can't beat it. I think it's gonna be a good year. So I mean, nice warm weather, 64 degrees right now is what it's saying, and looking forward to some open water season. So if you like our videos, like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and as always, tight lines. Did you catch that edge?
Yes.
Did it break?
Right now in the tree.
You're right here. Yeah, because they're creepy. Have amoebas.
Come here, buddy.
Nature.
It's spring.
Nature.
I was so shocked I didn't set the hook. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just like,